Good morning, girls. In this video we'll do some few programs, Java programs. The first program is write a program to display sum and product of two numbers. Okay, this program we will be doing using initialization method first. Okay, then we will do the same program with another method, how to take input from the user. Okay, so sum and product of two numbers. Firstly, you will think that how many numbers or which type of data and how much data you have to take from the user or by yourself. In this program, the program's requirement is two numbers. Okay, you should have two numbers for sum and product. Firstly, you will write class keyword, then you will make the class. Suppose I am taking name display, brace open, then function, public, static, void space main, string args. Okay, then now what we have to do, we have to perform calculation sum and product of two numbers. So we should have two numbers first. Okay, and to store two numbers we need two variable that will be of integer type. Okay, as we are going to add two whole numbers, product of two whole numbers. So int a for first number, b for second number. One more variable we need, sum, to store the sum, and to store the product we need pro. I have taken pro. Okay, semicolon. We have declared four variables, two for storing the number and two for sum and product storage. Okay, now we need to calculate the sum first. Now we need to initialize the variables. We have variable for storing a first number and second number, a, b, but we don't have values in a and b till now. Okay, we have declared that we will be using a, b, sum and pro to store integer type value. Okay, declaration means this, that we will be using these variables in our program for storing whole number. Okay, now value should be there within a and b, then only we will be able to calculate the sum and product. So a equals to something, then b equals to something. This is initialization part. Okay, now sum equals to, we have values, so sum equals to a plus b and product equals to a into b. In computers you will be using this sign for product, multiplication, asterisk sign. Okay, now we have calculated the sum and product. We need to display the answer on the screen. So system dot out dot print ln sum equals to plus, in which variable we are having the value of sum, addition, sum, small letters, this one. Okay, this is the message part. Next message, system dot out dot print ln product equals to pro. Okay, then close the brace of function and then class. Okay, then you will compile your program, and after running your program you will be getting the output. Output will be this. I am just writing for you the output. What will be the output? Whatever you have written in SOPLN, that will be displayed on the screen. Only that will be. Okay, so first SOPLN is sum equals to, the value of sum will be 5 and product equals to value of pro, that will be 3 to the 6. This will be the output of this program. Okay, now suppose if you have to make the same program but you need to take the input from the user. Input from user, or you can say when we say accept two numbers from keyboard, through keyboard, or from user, from console, okay, then you will be using this method. In this we will be using scanner class. So we need to import the utility package first for scanner class, as scanner class is in utility package. So you will be writing import java.util.asterisk, or you can write scanner also if you have to import only scanner class. Then the same program class display. You need to change the name. I'm not running the program, actually I'm making the program on the copy, so I'm just taking the same name, okay, but on system you need to take different names for different classes. So class I'm writing in short now, public static void main string args throws IO exception. Then in this you will make the object of scanner class first, as scanner class is having methods, different methods to read the input from the user from the keyboard, okay, and to take the input from the user we need that method. Next line, next int, next float, next double. If you have to use these methods you need to import the package related to the class scanner, okay. So we have imported the package. Now we need to make the object of scanner class. Class name, object name I have taken SC, you can take any name, equals to new is a keyword to create the object or instance, both are same, of a class. Again class name whose object you are creating, within bracket system.in for standard input device, okay. Now you have to take the input from the user. For that you need to display a message, okay. After reading that message the user will enter some value. So for asking for values you will be writing a message, enter, you need two numbers to add, na, enter first number, this is the message, okay. When user will read this message, enter first number, after reading this he or she will enter some value, okay. So you will have to read that value using this object. So sc dot next int is a method to read integer value. User will be entering whole number after reading this message, okay. So sc dot next int, whatever you are reading you will store that within a variable int a. Simple scanner package import करेंगे. Then you will need to create the object of scanner class, enter first number, read that number with the help of this, okay. As we are storing integer we are using next int. For float you will be writing next float, for double next double, for character next dot caret 0 for the first character, single character, okay. For string one word, if one word is there, next, and for a line, sentence or string with spaces, for that you will be using next line method, okay. So as we are reading next int, integer we are reading, so we are storing that within a variable a, that is of integer type. Now ask for the second number. Similarly again message should be printed, enter second number, read that sc dot next int, store that within integer b. Now int, you have taken the values from the user, that's it. Int sum equals to a plus b, int row equals to a into b, sopln sum is equal to sum, sopln product is equal to row. Function closed, class closed. This is the same both are the same programs, the output will be same, okay. If the values are same then only, okay. You have given 2 and 3. When you will be running this program you will be asked for values for entering the values of A and B. If you will be giving 2 and 3, you will be getting the same output in the same manner. Okay, calculation work is same, but the method of taking the input is different. In this, we are initializing the variables. This program will always give the same answer, 5 and 6. And through this program, what is the difference between the taking the input by these two different methods? In this, you will be calculating the same numbers all the times. If you need to change the answer, you need to change the input here in the program. But in this, you can add or multiply different numbers different time. Okay, so in this we need to use scanner class, as we are using the method of scanner class next int. For that we need to import this package first. Okay, remember.